What up? Welcome to the check-in. Hope you guys had a great day. Today is day 1 of week 2, so we are 8 days in. Shout out to Ashwin. He told me my last 2 videos had no audio. Clearly the quality control is slacking, so blame Creed for that. If anyone got the joke, then no one else got the joke. It's the office reference. But anyway, I just want to do a quick TLDR of the last 2 days. I had little things written about it, obviously when I made the video, but obviously no audio. So, a quick breakdown. Saturday, we painted my room. We as in me, my mum, my dad, my sister. We had to move some furniture around, paint the whole room, double coat everything. This is the colour of my, I don't know if this is right, this is the colour of my wall. Great, good colour, perfect. It's like pale green, mint green, / blue, I don't know what you call it. Double coated everything, but only 2 of the walls are painted this colour, which is that wall over there, where I used to have my PC against that wall, and this wall over here, which is my bedside wall. All the other walls are white. I'm not gonna lie, painting is tough. Like the ceiling, what would you call it? Yeah, the ceiling. The ceiling, dude, your shoulders are just burned after like 30 seconds to a minute of just painting that shit, you know? Pardon my language. But yeah, painted, spent like 12 hours, literally from 10 to 10. So shout out to my mum, what a G. She was here with me all day. We even chopped it up a little bit. My dad helped a lot as well. He started the whole thing, then he chefed it up with the barbecue. And then shout out to my little sister, who also helped for tagging along, painting little things here and there. Pretty good day. So finished around 10 PM. I didn't do much else, but then I went to the gym at 11. This gym was like the best session I've had ever. At 11 o'clock there's like 10 people in there max. And it's like a full day focus, and the mind muscle connection when I was working out was so good, and I could actually push myself to failure with each sets and reps. So the recommendation would be like 10 to 12, right? So normally if I normally go gym, when I get to around 10 and I'm starting to feel fatigued, I would normally stop. But for some reason that day, like say if I hit 10 reps, I would then force myself to do the next rep, and if I hit it, then I'll force myself to do another rep, and then if I fail, then I'll stop. Pretty sick for me. But regardless of the pull day mechanics, the best was cardio for me. I did Stairmasters. So for the first 2 minutes, I think I was on like speed 10, and my legs are just burning. My soul, my quads, my glutes. Literally 2 minutes in, and my mind is like, I can't. Let's stop. The whole time. I was like I obviously reduced the speed to 8. Carry on for like 6 more minutes, and I'm still the whole time I'm just thinking, let's stop. Then for some reason, for the next 3 minutes from 8 till 11, like my mind and my body just disconnected. It was like, it's not like an out of body experience, but I could see my body just doing the thing it needs to do. It was just taking the next step. And I had my mind was like clear, no complaints, nothing. Like my legs wasn't fatigued, I felt no pain, and I was not even out of breath. Like for those 3 minutes, I felt like I was just strolling, right? And then obviously my ego got the best of me. I think it's ego or whatever it is, pride or whatever. I was like, oh shit, this is kind of easy. Let's bump this up, you know, rookie numbers. Boop boop, went up to 10 again. Literally within like 10-20 seconds, my legs started burning. 40 seconds in, I'm heavy out of breath, and the next minute I stopped doing Stairmasters. Fuck it. Yeah, and then I did elliptical, obviously, to get the rest of the calories done. And that was my Saturday morning, which then leads to Sunday, which is the video I posted yesterday. And oh my days, yesterday was it was a complete 180 from that high I got on Saturday morning. Like, I woke up late. I think I woke up around 10, and then I kind of just lazed around in bed a little bit, but I forced myself to get out of bed, tidy up the rest of my room. And I was still feeling like sleepy when I was like, oh, might as well go gym. I forced myself to go gym, even had a monster. All it was just cardio, and I just like squeezed in biceps because I was kind of feeling myself. And I felt like my biceps were lacking. But the cardio was tough. Like today I did 300 calories, but yesterday I was struggling to even do like 50 on a machine. Right? So I would break it up, and I managed to do 200 calories. My legs were very fatigued. Stairmaster probably ruined my legs. Yeah. And then I came home. I took a nap. And in that nap, it was probably a full sleep cycle because I slept for like 3 hours. I still took a nap, woke up, ate, and I still had like no energy to do anything. But I forced myself to do like little things here and there, like tidy up, organize, research, and watch some videos on motivation or whatever. And then, as I just made myself do those things I didn't want to do, I kind of got into this groove of thinking of my goals, and then I realized I wanted to be more intent, or have more intent in what I'm doing. So at the moment I'm just doing these things because it would benefit me, or it's good for me. But I also want to like measure like how is it good for me, what is it that's actually helping me with, So I kind of wrote down a little bit of details and plans. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Oh my days, I'm so out of frame. That is my whiteboard. So this top part here, I don't want to show the whole thing. Top part is my daily goals, and it's split between 6 months and 3 months of like progression tracking for each of the things I'm doing, right? And I had like this little concept of how to structure my video. So obviously I have my intro, and then I give like a breakdown of my day, a chat about something in the middle, and then the ending now is going to be like what I want to do tomorrow. Today's script I haven't pushed that far ahead because Ashwin told me I had no audio, so then I had to fit this in of me breaking down the last 2 days. But yeah. And then the reason why I said was meditation is to be more mindful and have less negative chatter in my head, because I feel like I know for the most part in my head I'm either thinking about the future, thinking about the past, and I'm already present-minded. And I've been trying to focus on this for a while, to be more mindful. So that's how I'm going to measure my progression in terms of meditation. It should help me become more mindful. Is the goal, as well as be less negative in my head. Reading, obviously, to gain knowledge or insight, to help to be able to implement these knowledge or insights anywhere in my life. Maybe in the videos I make, maybe in the business, maybe at work, maybe in my personal life. It's something new. Gymming is to improve my health, is to push my body as much as I can, just in the way I'm pushing my mind. I want to be stronger, I want to be fitter. I have certain goals I want to hit in the gym, but it's not all superficial, like trying to hit a certain weight, trying to lift a certain weight is all superficial, but I do have my goals. I want to bench 100. I've never benched 100 in my life. That's not the main goal I want, is to bench 100. And I realized I suck at running. So maybe by the end of 3 months to hit 5k within 30 minutes, then 6 months I'll reach a progression of how much better I can do. Or maybe I can just be able to run more consistently, And obviously the body should be the reflection of the mind, so if you're mentally strong and you're focused and have intent, with your mind or what you want to do, then your body should be able to follow and what you want to do, I think. I said yesterday I want to select a product for my econ, which I'll talk about in a bit. Not, I actually want to talk about it today, but I did buy some stuff that I know what I'm going to try and sell, or what I will sell. There was this video actually, there's this thing called upselling. So when you sell a product, you can, once they like buy the product, you can then sell more product, right, which is upsell. And this guy was like, if you ever find a product and you don't know how to upsell to get more AOV, so average order value, it's basically, if you go on Amazon and you look at the product you're trying to sell, or the types of product you're trying to sell, they'll be like, people buy these and with other items. Those would be your upsell products. Easier way of finding them. That was pretty good. So I bought like 3 products today from AliExpress just to like test it out. And the reason why I selected products is because, one, I am a consumer in this niche, you know, and 2, I was talking about with my mum and she kind of just threw this idea. I already had the research for it. I was already doing research on it. But she threw like a random idea. Oh, she alley-ooped it to me, and I caught it, and I'm trying to dump this. So that's for the product. And then for me, when I said yesterday for YouTube I'd have scripts and learn to edit, I scripted a little bit, not a lot of it, and still no edits today because, dude, I'm not gonna lie, time goes by quick when I'm doing this stuff. It just gone. But it's okay, we manage. So yeah, that was yesterday and Sundays. So I'll quickly talk about today. Like I said, today was a great day. You know, I woke up, I meditated for like 10 minutes. I was like, damn, it's been a long time I meditated. What time is it? And I looked at the time, it's 5:50 a.m. I'm like, oh, and I'm still tired. I'm like, oh, fuck it. Might as well just keep meditating. So I kept meditating for another 30 minutes. But it was kind of the state where you kind of falling asleep, but you know you're falling asleep. So then you wake yourself back up. I did that until like 6:30. Then I read until 7. Today I read about Wolfgang. If you don't know Wolfgang, aka Mozart, he's some kind of I thought he was a savant, but he's just a master of his skill. He just talked about a little bit of his life. That's really sure what I read today. And then I went to work. I was kind of late to work because I was still tidying my room. When I say late, I normally get to work at 7:30. Work starts at 9. Today I got in at 8. But, you know, it's a bit late for what I was trying to do. But yeah, the whole day I was tired. Just tired. So I was like, just have some Monster. So at lunch I got Monster. I got 2 Monsters. And then it kind of helped me focus and get a little more energy with the Monster. And then come to gym time, dude, I just had to have another Monster, and my energy levels felt kind of good, but it's still like, you've got energy to work out, but in between sets, you're just drained. You just want to like, close your eyes, look real quick. That's how it felt. But yeah, but today was a really good day in gym. I hit 70 kg, 5x5. It's a 3-2 count, so if anyone cares, it's a 3 count down, so you're 1, 2, 3. Pause for 2 seconds, 1, 2, then push. 5x5, pretty good. So I read this wrong in my training schedule. I was meant to add 5 kg to my rack pull, so I was at 150 5x5. But I added 5 kg each side, which is 10 kg in total. So I did 160 5x5. And my lower back was like really weak today. Probably because of the abs I did on Saturday. But because my back wasn't feeling too good, I was kind of hesitant of even doing 160, but I forced myself. And also, it's funny, but I also kind of learned how to brace. Because my lower back was hurting, I had to like brace my core, so then there'd be less stress on my lower back, which is a weird way. And it also helped because my core was sore from Saturday, so I said the cue worked in my head. You know, I could feel me actually doing it. Yeah, that was push day today. Pretty good. Got to bump up the weight next week, so looking forward to that one. After that, did cardio. I did sprints and treadmill. So in the 2 minute set, you sprint for ideally 30 seconds, and the rest minute and a half you take a little rest or you walk. I sprint for 20 to 25 seconds. I start off with 14, I think it's kilometers per hour, and then I bumped it up to 18, and 18 was like my working set. Did 20 minutes of that, and then finished the rest of my calories off in elliptical, as always. And then I came home, I ate, I tweaked, well I didn't tweak, but I used AI to create a interactive weight loss tracker for myself using Python. Essentially all I have to do is I put in my stats, who I am, right. I then every day I added my weight of how much I weigh, and then it will automatically calculate my macros or what I should be, because it knows the goal I'm trying to hit is 75 kg by end of December. So then it will just automatically adjust my macros based off of how quickly I'm losing my weight, or if I'm not losing weight at all, which is pretty cool. So, and I'm also trying to make sure I'm eating the same food every day to help me like reduce the amount of thinking I have to do to what I eat. So with work we get a £5 lunch on Monday to Thursdays, but Fridays we get £10, which is pretty good. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out my macros, see what I can and can't eat throughout the day, just to hit. But I prioritize mainly protein, 200 grams of protein. I think my tracker says 207 on the daily, but I hit like 200 on average, which is alright. Then the rest of the calories is filled up with whatever. I'm eating more fruits now, because I know how hard it is to burn calories in treadmills or cardio in general. So like if I see food, I just assume that food's got 300 calories, and I'll be like, is it worth it me even eating that to burn 300 calories and doing cardio? Most time, no. But yeah, I fill up the rest of my calories with fruits, because fruits are quite low calorie. I feel like 2-3 big portions of fruit for like 300 calories at most, if that. And that's what I've been doing today. I just got off the phone with my parents. This is my day. This is my room. That is my guitar. I don't know if I put the joke about the guitar yet, but I used to play it. It's just a prop now. Can you see it? Now it's just a prop. But this was like 6 years ago when I was learning to play the guitar. What's that? I think I did it for like a month or so. I was good. I was alright. You know, the hard part was like switching between chords. And the two chords I really struggled with was the chord G and F. And it's ironic because I am G F less. Large. So yeah, that was my day today. Pretty chill. Not gonna lie. Tomorrow, obviously gonna do the same shit again. I love it. I might actually get to go to bed before 10:30 because it's 10:10. I hope the audio is good in this one. Yeah, tomorrow, same thing. I might, so for my e-com, I might just learn how to make ads, but not to focus too much on it to look at the products. Or maybe just make excuses, I don't know. But I kind of do want to learn to edit YouTube videos, which I think would be good, because I want to add like 20 effects or make it fun. But yeah, that was my day. Hope everyone else's day was good. Let me know how your day was. This is a slightly longer video because I am compensating for the last 2 days. But yeah, life's good. Oh yeah, I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm 86.3, started off with 87. So this 1 week of cutting has been going good. Feels good. I love it. I think I was thinking to myself on the way back home, like 4 weeks is the most I've ever probably dieted properly. 4 to like 6 weeks at most is where I've dieted. After that, it's unknown territory. So I hope I make it to the 4 to 6 weeks, and I hope I go even further. But yeah, that's just me today. And tomorrow, just get 1% better. Deuces. Good night.